You'll recall last Friday, last Thursday, actually, after the show, we said, let's do a new Naughty Mazz based on the restaurant in Waco that we were having so much fun with. And we took the time to write it. Mazz was excited to do it, and they have a new producer. And the producer took that script, sat down with Naughty Mazz. Naughty Mazz knocked it out. And the producer then emails Rich late in the evening and says, hey, Rich, it doesn't sound good, but it might be okay tomorrow. Basically.
Yeah, it didn't give me too much confidence at 9 o'clock when I got the email, so of course we came in the next morning, and the audio was awful. And of course Fred and I were going nuts. It's one of our favorite bits. It's something that you can't really do twice because you want to get Mazz's reaction to reading it the first time.
Well, one of the problems was he wouldn't answer the phone in the morning, and it's funny, we just called him, and he wouldn't answer the phone.
We kept trying to go. You know what? James Stewart is his name. James, if you're listening, you really, really, really may want to call the hotline right about now. You might want to give us a buzz because it's things don't go unnoticed and things don't go. We don't lay things by the wayside when people wrong us. So we thought that we'd get back at him just a little bit. Yesterday, James Stewart, who is a Mike Behind the Mike Callahan looking gentleman. If you've ever seen Mike Behind the Mike.
Meanwhile, he was brought in, and he is a reputation of being an excellent producer. I don't want to badmouth the guy. I mean, we're just joking around with him at this point. No. And we've met him before. He seems like a good guy. Wallach knows him.
He is a good guy.
He makes Wallach look like Chuck Norris, but nonetheless, it's craziness. Go ahead.
He does seem like a really nice guy, and I think he felt really bad about what happened. So we kind of wanted to let him know that everything's good, but we're going to F with you a little bit first.
Right.
So if you're listening, James, give us a call.
I don't think he's listening. I don't know. I think 2112 is playing in the background wherever he sits.
What's wrong with the temples of Sirius, friend?
There's nothing wrong with it.
All right.
Or maybe hemispheres.
So he does look a little bit like John Wallach. But
I had it right in here. Never mind. All right, so we wrote Rich. We decided we had so much fun with Wallach Shazawi's script that let's write a script for a fictional business.
Right. There's it's a brand new business. John is feeling this all over again.
The chills I'm getting.
So we had it, written up just like you do a commercial read. It looked like professional. And yesterday afternoon, he was asked to go in and read a script for a brand new company that wanted to advertise on 98.5, the Sports Hub. James Stewart, take it away.
Okay, this is pop as hell, so don't aim. It'll find you, so don't aim at the mic.
Okay, he's in with Roger, our production guy, and Roger's handed him. We had Allison type up a very official-looking copy for this.
Oh,
and just like any other script, here's Roger in production giving him the script.
Okay, this is pop as hell, so don't aim. It'll find you, so don't aim at the mic. I'm rolling whenever you're ready.
Look at me. Fear me. Respect me. Why? Because I shop at the Roguehouse Leather Dojo.
Oh, hi. By the way, it's Roughhouse, but I think you pronounced it correctly as the Roguehouse.
So we screwed up?
No. It was spelled Roughhouse, except I made it one word. So we made the Roguehouse.
Oh, no.
It's the Roguehouse Leather Dojo.
Okay. Doesn't seem too taken aback by the copy.
No, I haven't heard.
He used to work across the street. I'm wondering what things they were made to read.
John.
Look at me. Fear me. Respect me. Why? Because I shop at the Roguehouse Leather Dojo. Hi, this is James Stewart from 98.5 The Sports Hub. And if you want to look tough like me, Roguehouse Leather Dojo is your one-stop shop for all your badass clothing needs. Want the newest from Ed Hardy? They got it.
Pick it up at Want the Newest from.
Want the newest from Ed Hardy? They got it. Want a bowling shirt covered in skulls? They got it. Want a belt buckle that says no fat chicks? They got it. Boots, vests, belts, martial arts, barrettes.
Oh, man! It said marital aids.
It says marital aids.
He said martial arts.
He said martial arts, and I checked the script, and it says marital aids.
Oh, no.
And Roger obviously doesn't care because it's not a real script. Yeah, he's just trying to. He can't believe the kid's reading this stuff.
Right, without any kind of contest or anything.
Well, I'm going to call into question James Stewart's ability to read. This is Rogue and martial aids.
I'm so uncomfortable for him right now.
They got it. Want a belt buckle that says no fat chicks? They got it. Boots, vests, belts, martial arts, barrettes. They got it all.
Berets.
That Roger picks up on.
He gets that one.
Marital aids became martial arts,
Yes, somehow.
and berets became barrettes.
At the Roguehouse.
It's like a Dolfo.
Martial arts, berets, they got it all. It's everything you need to tell the world, hey, I'm a tough guy. What are you going to do about it? Downstairs is our award-winning...
No. What are you going to do about it? So what are you basically saying? So what are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do about it? And downstairs is our award-winning martial arts dojo dungeon. Anything goes in the dungeon. It's mano a mano. No holds barred. Bare knuckle paradise. Want to fight? Bet you don't. Barrettes. What are you going to do about it? And downstairs is our award-winning martial arts dojo dungeon. Anything goes in the dungeon. It's mano a mano. No holds barred. Bare knuckle paradise. Want to fight? Bet you don't. So get on your hog and wheel up to the Roguehouse Leather and Martial Arts Dojo Dungeon in Wellesley, right off Route 9. Take it from me, James Stewart from 98.5 The Sports Hub. One look at me and you'll be like, no way, Jose. That's a tough guy.
And apparently, according to Roger, not so much as a, what is this? Boy, this is strange. Well, what is that?
Did not compute.
And, but, you know, as we all know, 98.5 is Sports Hub.
Barrettes.
Yes. As we all know, you know, when an advertiser comes to the station, we want to make sure that the highest quality product is put on the air. So, let's hear the professional ad, shall we?
Look at me.
Look at me.
Fear me.
Fear me.
Respect me.
Respect me.
Respect me. Why? Because I shop at the Roguehouse. The Roguehouse Leather Dojo. This is James Stewart from 98.5 The Sports Hub. And if you want to look tough like me, Roguehouse Leather Dojo is your one-stop shop for all your badass clothing needs. Want the newest from Ed Hardy? They got it. Want a bowling shirt covered in skulls? They got it. Want a belt buckle that says no fat chicks? They got it. Boots, vests, belts, martial arts, barrettes. They got it all at the Roguehouse Leather Dojo. Fear me.
Fear me. Fear me.
The Roguehouse Leather Dojo. It's everything you need to tell the world, hey, I'm a tough guy. What are you going to do about it? Downstairs is our award-winning martial arts dojo dungeon. Anything goes in the dungeon. It's mano a mano. No holds barred. Bare knuckle paradise. Want to fight? Bet you don't. No fat chicks.
Fat chicks. Fat chicks.
Hi. So get on your hog and wheel up to the Roguehouse Leather and Martial Arts Dojo Dungeon in Wellesley. Take it from me, James Stewart from 98.5 The Sports Hub. One look at me and you'll be like, no way, Jose. That's a tough guy. The Roguehouse Leather Dojo. Want to fight? Bet you don't.
Will you slow it down to that thing where it just goes no fat chicks?
No fat chicks?
It's the pause and the Into
Fear
the
me.
Dragon theme song starts.
There's part of Wallach that doesn't want to laugh at this.
I just know exactly how he feels at this
Respect
moment.
me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything goes in the dungeon.
It is a bare knuckle paradise.
Oh, my God.
Want to fight? Bet you don't.
So this is what it feels like on the other side.
No way, Jose.
Rich, you could have written all that stuff, too. I kept telling Rich to tone it down because, like, there's no way he would have going to believe it.
And then just, I'll read anything.
Sure. Yeah, Rich yesterday
We're
goes...
going to call it like Fisty Magoos in the place. I thought he was gonna call it out when we said it was in Wellesley for some reason. That's how little we thought about it.
Barrettes.
Yeah, that's right.
They got it.
Yeah, they do, as a matter of fact.
All right. Maybe we take a break, we come out and we play it one more time. And then we go to Julian Marcus, who's covering the Bonds trial.
I don't know. Who the hell you want?
What's that?
I don't know.
No way, Jose.
All right.
Boston's new home for sports. The Sports Hub. It's Toucher and Rich.
98.5, the Sports Hub. We are Toucher and Rich. We just did a segment where the new producer, Hotshot Kid, Jimmy Stewart, came over from across the street. He's now producing the Felger and Mazz show. Mr. Stewart, hello!
I just want to say I hate you all.
No, this is something...
Actually, you all, you should be defending me.
I was defending you.
Oh, yeah, I was defending you. Oh.
No, he was laughing because he got hazed and didn't know about it.
Yeah,
either.
did you ever hear of the Shazawi script we gave Wallach?
I did hear of it, actually.
Yes.
So what are you talking about? You know exactly what's going
It was
on.
funny. I laughed my butt off, too.
But the thing about Wallach is he's so freaking paranoid. Like, he comes into the office yesterday and he's like lounging, he's like hanging around, like lingering, like looking for us to like that we got something big planned. He's so nervous ever since Shazawi.
Well,
In
Shazawi...
fact, I bet Wallach was behind it. He's like, oh, let's get Jimmy. Let's haze him.
Yeah,
That's right. That's exactly what happened.
in fact, he almost forced our hands into doing so.
yeah. Okay.
Well, James, it was funny with Wallach though. After he recorded his, he was so suspicious that he followed Fred almost all the way home in his car because he kept asking questions. What do you know about this? What about this?
He went to the woman, the woman who does a lot of the financial stuff, and asked her if this was a client. I mean, he was so paranoid; it made him look awful. So the fact
Well,
that
the
you
reason that they gave me yesterday was the fact that the person who I took over for used to read spots all the time. So.
Oh, that's what they said.
Yeah, that's what I told
That's what they
Roger.
said.
I said that, just tell him that this was Be Real Spot. But, Jimmy, welcome to the team.
I just want to say, first off, Fred, that Rich, you're a creative genius in a lot of things that you do, and I think you're awesome. And Fred, you're kind of funny.
Yes, thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate it. There you go, Jimmy. Very good.
I mean, I laugh every once in a while at something you say, but Rich is really the creative genius here.
Absolutely, Jimmy. All right, there you
Jimmy.
go. Okay, here
Talk
we go.
to you later, brother.
Let's hear the ad one more time for Jimmy Stewart's latest endorsement. He was handed this yesterday, unbeknownst to him. We wrote it. Here you go.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Fear me.
Fear me.
Respect me.
Respect me.
Respect me. Why? Because I shop at the Roguehouse. The Roguehouse Leather Dojo. This is James Stewart from 98.5 The Sports Hub. And if you want to look tough like me, Roguehouse Leather Dojo is your one-stop shop for all your badass clothing needs. Want the newest from Ed Hardy? They got it. Want a bowling shirt covered in skulls? They got it. Want a belt buckle that says no fat chicks? They got it. Boots, vests, belts, martial arts, barrettes. They got it all at the Roguehouse Leather Dojo. Fear me.
Fear me. Fear me.
The Roguehouse Leather Dojo. It's everything you need to tell the world, hey, I'm a tough guy. What are you going to do about it? And downstairs is our award-winning martial arts dojo dungeon. Anything goes in the dungeon. It's mano a mano, no holds barred, bare knuckle paradise. Want to fight? Bet you don't. No fat chicks.
Fat chicks. Fat chicks.
Hi. So get on your hog and wheel up to the Roguehouse Leather and Martial Arts Dojo Dungeon in Wellston. Take it from me, James Stewart from 98.5 The Sports Hub. One look at me and you'll be like, no way, Jose, that's a tough guy. The Roguehouse Leather Dojo. Want to